Want kids? Don't have kids. You want to be rich? Don't be an employee.
Okay.
You want to be rich? Be an entrepreneur.
Okay.
But it's a choice.
Right.
So this is the biggest problem. America is going to be the poorest country in the world starting now. You're going to see the biggest crashes happening right now. So that's good for me because the price of gold and silver go up.
That's interesting because most people in India until the last decade have been migrating to the US, thinking that that is where is the land of opportunity to pursue the great American dream. But over the last 2 years, we've seen an increasing number of people coming back in droves back to India because that's where they're seeing the opportunity. So that is a very interesting shift that I'd never thought would happen so quickly in my lifetime. Right? So
You're a very smart young man.
yeah.
You see what happens is every place I go, I travel the world since I was a kid.
Yes.
I always go to the slums. So this time I went to the slums of Mumbai. And I'm looking at talking to people, going. But what shocks most people is America never had slums like that. Today, slums are everywhere across America.
Really?
One of my best pieces of real estate is in Portland, Oregon, because they're run by communists here. Most school teachers are communists. This is the Communist Manifesto by Marx. They don't know it. They're good people, but they're doing the right thing, they think. So in Portland, Oregon, I bought this huge apartment house.
Okay.
And my friends and I converted it to condominiums. And we thought we made a fortune. We did. But we couldn't get people in there because the government of Oregon allowed homeless people to build houses all around our property. So the tenants couldn't drive onto the property. Then San Francisco went down. Washington went down. New York is going down. The slums of Mumbai are spreading across America.
Wow.
You should go look at it. San Francisco used to be the most beautiful city in America, in my opinion. I worked in San Francisco and all that. Now you don't walk in the streets because it's like the slums of Mumbai.
I'll tell you one more interesting thing that's happening in India. So the builders are trying their best to clear out the slum. So what they're telling them is, I have built an apartment for you close by. Vacate your slums and stay there while I make another building over here so that you can occupy it later. But what these guys are actually doing, they got that apartment for free and they're giving it out for rent to somebody else and continuing to live in the slums. So that's an interesting development that's happening in the Mumbai slums.
Same thing happened in China.
Right.
The Chinese developers would go in and build those high rises, never finish them, steal the money and run. So China's in serious trouble right now financially too.
Interesting. So now that we're seeing that so many problems are happening in the formal world's economy, do you think crypto will be back? Because I've read one of your articles where you mentioned that if the world crashes again, if you have another economic crisis, the price of Bitcoin would go to $1 million. So do you see that happening anytime soon?
It could. Yeah, I own Bitcoin. I don't have that many. I only have 60.
Okay. How many Bitcoins do you own, if you can share?
Huh?
How many Bitcoins do you own?
I just told you 60.
60 Bitcoins.
Yeah, not many.
That's a lot, but okay.
But I bought. I'm not very good technology wise, but I do take investment courses.
Okay.
So I was watching Bitcoin do this.
Right.
So it went up, down, up, down, up. This is 2009, right?
Right.
It hit 20,000.
So you've been monitoring since 2009, Bitcoin? Yeah. Okay.
That's what investors do.
Yeah.
We're not stupid people like
Right.
school teachers. It hit 20,000, crashed to 1.
Yeah.
I said, and I waited, and then it hit 6. So I bought 60 for 6,000.
Okay.
So it's about 1.5 now, not much.
So how did you know at that point of time when that crash happened to 6,000 that you need to buy more? Like what made you so confident that Bitcoin will go up again?
Because I take investment courses.
Okay.
That's called fundamental investing and technical trading.
Okay.
Technical, most investors are technical. They're watching the market go up and down, up and down, up and down.
Right.
So they use options, they use shorts, all this other. Warren Buffett is not technical. Warren Buffett is fundamental.
Correct.
George Soros is technical. So you got to know what kind of investor you are. It's all financial education. So I just take all these courses. I watched it. It hit 60, took it out.
Okay.
And
When it
went
hit $60,000, you took it out?
And I just bought 60.
Okay.
You don't have to be greedy. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. But did you cash out when the boom happened?
I
Again?
never sold.
You never sold.
I never sell.
Got it.
I only buy.
So you're still bullish on it going above than what it is currently.
Well, I'm kind of worried about it. I was given this my very precious gift here. A young woman, from here,
Okay.
gave me this gift here. I just love this. It's it's Rich Dad Poor Dad with Bitcoin on it.
Wow. Nice.
The reason this is important is a very simple reason. Is this is fake. Everybody who works for dollars, yen, pesos, rupee, this is fake. Stupid people work for this stuff. Okay.
I mean, that's what we get, but then don't keep it like that. Put it somewhere else.
Well, it's fake.
Yeah.
So when she gave me this, I was happy because I like Bitcoin because Bitcoin is blockchain.
Right.
It holds its integrity. It holds its shape.